Hi, welcome to your resistance band training for this week. And today we're going to spend a bit of time on the floor with various resistance exercises that we can work our full body with. And I'm going to show you each exercise, and we're going to do between 10 and 20 reps, depending on your resistance, depending on what resistance band you've got and how many you're able to do. And I want you to repeat this set 3 times, either with a minute break between or at different points throughout the day. But we're going to start with a seated row. So if you sit with the band doubled over around your feet in a nice upright position with your knees bent and your elbows by your side, you're going to pull back, squeeze your shoulder blades, keep the elbows nice and tight to your body, and just squeeze back as far as you can under control. So just a pause at the end, extend, squeeze. So these resistance band moves are all the harder when you just take it slowly. Just gradually come back, squeeze, hold, keep your posture nice and upright, back and forward. Keep this kind of tempo. Feel the squeeze in your arms and your shoulders. Really focus on bringing those shoulder blades together at the back. Make sure it's a nice back exercise. You're also working your arms, but there are plenty of exercises we can focus those on. So focus on the back here. Keep your posture good at all times. Check that you've got a nice line throughout your spine. Head up, looking forward. Okay, so between 10 and 20 of those. And then we're going to move directly into the next, which is the lying chest press. So again, take your band, chuck it over your back, and have your palms facing away from you. You're going to come to the floor so that your weight is on the band, and that provides stability and resistance. And then you're just going to press away from your body, bring your hands together above your chest, elbows come down at 90 degrees to your body. Squeeze, feel the squeeze in the chest, bring it down under control. It's a bit wobbly if the pressure's high, the tension is tight. 4, but try and keep it as controlled as possible. Even as you're coming down, that's working your muscles, keeping that control and stability. Keep your palms facing towards your feet and your knuckles towards the sky. Squeeze at the top. Feel that chest press. Feel your pecs working. Extend and squeeze. Bring the elbows to the floor. Squeeze. We'll do 2 more. But again, this is an exercise where you want to aim for between 10 and 20. If you can do more than 20, then perhaps think about upping the resistance of your band to create more of a challenge. Okay, good stuff. All right, next up, we've got a seated overhead press. So now you're going to take the band and you're going to sit on one part of it. The other part is going to come up over your shoulders. And over your head. And then you're just going to make sure that the band is safely under your bum so that it doesn't spring up, get any twists out of the band. Then you start with your hands facing the ceiling. nice and upright, good posture. Keep your core engaged so you've got a strong core as your base. And then you're just going to press up to the sky, back down in front of your face to your chest. So looking slightly upwards as you press up, and spin around so you can see this from the front. Just going to press upwards. Keep your hands about shoulder width apart. Press towards the sky. Keeping a nice strong core, nice and upright. Gently, well, not necessarily gently, but steadily raise and lower the resistance band above your head, then down to your chest. Again, you'll go for 10 or 20 of these. If you can't do 10, you might want to go with a slightly lighter resistance. And if you can easily do more than 20, increase the resistance. Okay, great. Now we're going to go for a single leg press. Again, we're sitting down, but I think you'll agree that it's not that easy. Take your resistance band, doubled over, wrap it around a foot, and then you're going to bring your knee towards your chest. Again, nice and sat upright. Bring the bands in your hands, with your hands facing together, as close to your chest as you can. And you're just going to extend the leg. Don't lock it out at the end. Keep your shoulders squeezed together to provide the resistance. And then bring the knee back to the body. Push out. Back. Push. Staying nice and strong throughout. There's resistance all over the body with this move. Really push through your core, through the leg. Hold the band in place with your shoulders squeezed together and your arms nice and strong. And then we're going to do 10 to 20 of those. Pause the video if you have to. And then we'll repeat that exercise on the other side. So this time I'm using my right leg. Left leg's on the floor. Nice and upright. And squeeze out. It's a good test of stability again. Keeping everything as still as possible except for the working joints. So my elbows, shoulders, my hips are all staying in place. It's just the knee that's moving, the muscles, the legs that are working. So again, it's 10 to 20 of those. And then we've got our final exercise, which is a good old bicep curl. So for this one, take your elastic band, resistance band, get any kinks out of it, like I have, and then you're just going to feet hip width apart and stand on that band, palms facing away from you. You're going to dip your hips, nice straight, strong back, come back standing, squeeze, biceps, 2. And again, you're aiming for between 10 and 20, and if you can't get to 10, then the resistance is too much. If you're going over 20, you can challenge yourself and get the next resistance level up with your bands. So we're nearly at the end. And once you've done this, take a minute or 2 break, then repeat the circuit. Take another minute or 2 break, repeat the circuit. Or if you prefer to break up your day, just repeat this at 2 other times during your day. Get a really nice resistance workout. Okay, that's the end of this video. Please leave a comment and a like, let me know how you got on, and I'll see you for the next one.